Hey there, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Talking to you from the beautiful woods. I always get inspired and feel beautiful, beautiful energy here. And I just wanted to see how you're doing and talk a little bit about, finding your true calling and what happens when we get stuck. So what is a true calling? Do you have a sense of that for yourself? Do you have a feeling of that? To me, it's kind of like true love. Until you actually experience it, you don't know really what it is. And I've been really fortunate to have both true love and a true calling. What a true calling is when you have work that you love so much that you would not only do it for free, but you would pay to do it. It's what gets you energized and ignited in the morning to get to that work. It's when you feel like your passion and joy and bliss combined with a sense of greater meaning, that it doesn't have to be this massive thing, but you have some sense that what you're doing is meaningful. Your true calling leverages your strengths, your expertise, your learning, both professional and personal, along your journey. And it also allows you to find great prosperity, because when we follow our passion and purpose, we want to do our best at it. We want to continue to learn and grow, so we'll spend time training around it. The sun's going out. And our true calling calls us all of our life. And it calls us at the early stage of our life, maybe to take certain courses, to take jobs that may not seem that they're exactly on the path, but like, for example, my colleague and friend, Sharon Cohen, she has a really interesting path, how she got to where she was, but she started in business and sales, and at first in psychology, then in business and sales, and then in naturopathy, and then in spirituality. And what she now can look back at is see how all of those things have worked together for her to create a business that's viable, doing what she loves in service of helping others do the same. There's my puppy here. Hey there, buddy. That's Romeo. He knows about true love as well. Anyway, so I wanted to just ask you how you're feeling. Have you felt that sense of that calling that won't stop, even, gets you through fear, gets you through your doubt, gets you through, when things don't work out and you fall down on your knees and you keep going back up. I've felt that so many times in my life where, oh boy, this is a big stick now. Okay, mister, that stick is going to hurt me. So I better keep my eye on this one. But the idea with your true calling is that you really cannot deny it. And if you do, it actually feels bad. It feels yucky. And when something feels yucky for a long period of time, it actually can start to make you feel unwell and not healthy, versus the opposite. So like I said, you can start at any age. You can start early on as you're building. You can kind of mid-career say, hey, you know what? There's something kind of missing. That's what happened to me. I moved from doing a business degree and then working in corporate. And then I started to feel like I was missing something meaningful. So I went into the not-for-profit world for a few years. So that taught me a lot. And then I was missing the independence that I really wanted. And that allowed me to move into becoming an entrepreneur. So now I kind of combine that, meaningful with business, but with entrepreneur, the freedom and having all aspects of it. So I needed to go through that. So it might be the same with you. But it's also important to find your calling at any stage, also in retirement. So a lot of times people have been, nose to the grindstone for years, and then they realize that they're close to retirement and they want to do something different. They may not be able to afford to take off, not do anything, or realize that there really is a huge health and life longevity benefit when you actually connect to a sense of purpose in your retirement, which I call refirement. And so if you're wondering about how to figure that out for yourself over the last, most of my life, but certainly, certainly I better stand up here. Over the last 13 years, as I've been working with people, I've really found a proprietary process to help people go within to figure out what that looks like for them, what their true calling is, and to tease it out. So if you're not sure and you're stuck, connect with me. I offer a free consultation. I'm also doing a workshop coming up in May. I'm going to start walking because this stick is getting big. It must be symbolic of something. And so, yeah, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. I've got a really great one-day workshop in Montreal. And I also have kind of almost developing a retreat center within my home. So if you are coming from out of town, you could stay overnight as well. And I have online programs as well, and an online community called the Human Potential Network. So here, this is my solution. I'm actually standing on the stick now. See if that'll work while I finish off here. So yeah, if you haven't found your true calling yet, or you've been kind of playing around it and you're not quite sure what that is, and you realize that it would really help to energize you and to even bring more abundance and more fun and more meaning in your life, then reach out to me. I'd love to have a quick chat and see what we can do together. Have a great weekend. Namaste.